Please see this question, sir. Please see this question. Your question is, two vessels contain milk water in the ratio 5:9 and 7:11. That means there are two vessels. Milk and water is given in the ratio of, it is given in the ratio of 5:9, right? It is given as 5:9, and the second one it is given as 7:11, right? Second one is given as 7:11. So 5 plus 9 is 14, 7 plus 11 is 18, right? This is what we can understand from the first statement. If both vessels are mixed in the ratio 4:3, that means both the vessels should be mixed in the ratio 4:3. Now, whatever the mixture that you are doing, this mixture should be in the ratio how much? It should be in the ratio 4:3. They are not saying you to keep that mixture in the ratio 1:1 like our previous problems. They are not asking you to keep it in equal ratios, or they are not asking you to keep it in 1:1 ratio. They want the ratio to be 4:3. Find the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. Now, forget about 4:3, sir. Forget about 4:3. Let us first make it as 1:1. Let us first make it as 1:1. 1:1 means they both should be equal numbers, which we know how to make it from our previous problem. 14 and 18 should be made as the same number. The LCM of 14 and 18 is 126. 14 into 9 is 126. 18 into 7 is 126. That means now I multiplied 9 and 7, so that 14 and 18 both became the same number, which is 126. Now, when I multiplied by 9 and 7, it became 1:1 ratio, or it became equal ratio. But the ratio should not be in equal ratio. It should be in the ratio of 4:3. Now make that as 4:3. Multiply this by 4. Multiply this by 3. I believe that you are able to understand the logic. I hope that you are able to understand it so easily, sir. That means, can I say that instead of multiplying directly by 9 into 4 and 7 into 3, which I will find it little difficult to do it, first make it as equal values. First make it as equal ratio. Then whatever the mixture they are asking, multiply by that value. Now, even more to simplify our problem to little more easier extent, this is 3 into 1. This is 3 into 3. That means, in simple language, this value of 14 is multiplied with 3 into 4, 12, or this both values are multiplied with 12. Similarly, this value of 18 is multiplied with 7 into 1, or these both values are multiplied with 7. If I rewrite it, 12 into 5 is 60. 12 into 9 is 108. If you check, 60 plus 108 is 168. 7 into 7 is 49. 7 into 11 is 77. 49 plus 77 is 126. Check it out if you want. 168 is to 126 will definitely be in the ratio of 4:3. If you want, you can check it out. Final ratio of milk and water is 60 plus 49. It is 109. 108 plus 77. It is 185. This should be my final answer. Whenever they want you to keep it in some ratio other than the equal ratio, first make it as equal ratio and then convert it to whatever the ratio they are asking. Simple. Now, before moving on to the next problem, listen carefully here, sir. Before moving on to the next problem, I am sure that you have attended my fraction to percentages conversions. Even if you have not attended, you should definitely know all those fraction to percentages conversions. In that, one of the fraction to percentage which I did not discuss is 46.66 percentage. How to convert 46.66 percentage to fractional value? 46.66 can be written as 30 percentage plus 16.66 or 67, whatever it is, 16.67 percentage. 30 percentage is 3 by 10. 16.66 percentage, I taught you in my fraction to percentages as 1 by 6. If I take the LCM, 10 and 6 LCM is 30. It is 30. So it is 10 into 3, 6 into 5. 3 into 3, 9. 5 into 1, 5. So it is 9 plus 5, 14. 14 is nothing but 14 by 30 is nothing but 7 by 15. So whenever some values which are given in the question which we have not discussed, you can derive it whenever you require, because some other values we have discussed as 16.66 as 1 by 6 and something else, right? I hope the idea is clear. Similarly, we also know that 55.55 percentage we have discussed in our fraction to percentages as question is a multiple of 11, so denominator should be 9. Question is 5 times of 11, so numerator should be 5. All these things we have already discussed. All these things we have already discussed earlier. I believe that the idea is clear. Now see here. Please see my next question, sir. Please see this question. Your question is, let us first read the question, understand it. 2 vessels contain mixture of milk and water. That means there are 2 vessels. There are 2 vessels containing mixture of milk and water. Mixture 1 and mixture 2. Milk and water ratio I need to give it. Now let us check it out. What is that ratio? In first mixture, milk is 46.66 percentage. That means, can I say that in the mixture 1, in the first mixture they are saying that milk is 46.66 percentage. 46.66 percentage I told you sometime before as it is 7 by 15. What is the meaning of 7 by 15? The meaning of 7 by 15 is denominator always represents the total value. Total mixture is 15 liters. Total mixture is 15 liters. Out of total 15, 7 liters belongs to milk parameter. That means 7 liter is milk. Total is 15. That means water should be remaining 8. 7 plus 8 only is the total 15, right? So total value is 15 means out of 15, 7 belongs to milk. So 7:8 should be the ratio of milk and water. And in the second mixture, water is 55.55 percentage. Mixture 2 they are giving it as water value, they are giving it as 55.55, which is 5 by 9. The meaning of 5 by 9 is denominator represents the total. Total mixture is 9 liters. Total mixture is 9 liters. Out of that, water will represent 5 liters. If water is 5 liters and total is 9 liters, milk should be how much? Milk should be remaining 4 liters. So we understood the meaning, or we understood how to find the ratio of milk and water in both the mixtures. Now read the next statement. If both vessels are mixed in the ratio 7:6, this mixture 1 and mixture 2, they both are mixed, and you will form another mixture called as mixture 3. That mixture 3 ratio should be 7:6. Find the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. Now see here, sir. Can I say that the ratio, whatever they are mixing, that mixing ratio should be in the ratio of 7:6. Now I already taught you in my previous question that whenever they are asking you some other ratio other than the equal ratio, first make it equal ratio. That means 15 and 9 are the values which are there. They are not equal. First make 15 and 9 equal. The LCM of 15 and 9 is 45. So 15 into 3 is 45. 9 into 5 is 45. Now they are in equal ratio. I believe it is clear. 15 into 3 45, 9 into 5 is 45. 45 is to 45 is equal ratio. Now they are in equal ratio, but they don't want you to make it in equal ratio. They want it in the ratio of 7:6. Multiply by 7, multiply second value by 6. Now I can further simplify this ratio, because this ratio is, this is 3:6 ratio. 3 into 1, 3 into 2. Further can be simplified. That means this 15 should be multiplied with 7, or in other words, these two values should be multiplied with 7. This 9 should be multiplied with 5 times of 2, which is 10, or these two values should be multiplied with 10. If I rewrite the diagram, milk and water is 7 into 7 is 49, 7 into 8 is 56, 10 into 4 is 40, 10 into 5 is 50. Now check it out if you want. 49 plus 56 is 105. 40 plus 50 is 90. Definitely this is in the ratio of 7:6. 15 into 7 is 105. 15 into 6 is 90. They are in the ratio 7:6, which is what they have asked in the question. Now final mixture ratio is 49 and 40 milk is totally 89. 56 and 50 milk is totally 106. Answer is 89:106. I believe that it is very clear for you. If it is given in terms of fraction or percentage, how to write the ratio equivalent. I believe it is very clear for you, sir.